Yeah, stick at it.
Stick at it, don't give up.
Well, I think the one thing that
Follow your dreams.
I mean, never give in. I mean, we never have done. You know, we've always kind of when we believed, we believe in something. We've just, we've not listened to anything that anyone said. Especially in England, and you kind of in England there tends to be this kind of theory that bands need to go and go down to London every month or do 3 gigs a month in London, and that's where you get signed, and that's how you kind of become a proper band, so to speak. And we used to do that when we were younger, and I wish someone had said to me or said to us when we were kind of starting out in bands that you don't have to do that. And it took us a long time to realise that we didn't have to do that. The main thing for us was to kind of, I mean, don't get me wrong, it works for some bands, but for us it was a case of recording and hanging out with each other. And we spent 4 or 5 nights a week down at our little horrible, smelly, disgusting rehearsal studio, just playing music for each other. And the thing with this band is that if all this went away tomorrow, and if this never happened and we weren't here, we would still be down at that rehearsal studio because we enjoy playing music for each other. And one thing that I will say to any young bands out there that are starting out is bands don't kind of realise how difficult it is finding like-minded people to be in a band with later on in life. I see so many bands that are in young kids that are in bands with their friends from school, and they take it for granted. It's really, really difficult to find like-minded people when you get a little bit older that like the same kind of music and want to play the same kind of music and have the same sense of humour you get on with. And luckily, I don't know how it's happened, we've managed to find those people.
Sweet.
Yeah. But
we'd only done.
But we have been through about 500 members before.
We'd only done.
We've been on tour with Mark Broussard, and he was saying, have you been gigging for years? And absolutely truthfully, the band's been together for about 2.5, and we used to rehearse 5 nights a week and record 5 nights a week, but we'd probably done 10 gigs, probably, before we got signed. And they were gobsmacked, they didn't believe us. And I said, that's the truth, because we didn't gig because we just gigged in our own town, beg your pardon, got a good following, but we just rehearsed for the moment to come that this would happen, and it's happened.